Okay. I'm currently using Google Meet, and what happens is sometimes I may not be able to see what is going on in the chat session, right? So please, if you have any question along the line, I need you to just actually call my attention to you so that I can go back and forth, right? The only problem now is, let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to see when people are coming in. So class captain, I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know. Okay, I don't think you can make another person host on this thing. But anyways, let's see as it goes. Okay. So we are going to be
Okay.
talking about mastering LinkedIn, right? And what can you use LinkedIn for? How can you use LinkedIn? Why should you even be on LinkedIn in the first place? This is just like the basic of the information that you need to know about LinkedIn, right? Now, I've already introduced myself. I do HR, right, as a full-time job. I've been doing HR for the past 6 years, and I've worked across different industries, from the energy sector to financial sector to fintech, and now in the insurance industry, right? And so far, so good. I've been able to train about 250 people, right? Out of which we have five senior executives that, when I say senior, the reason why I'm even bringing out these people is because some people feel like, okay, because these people have attained some level of experience on in whatever field that they are, so they don't really need LinkedIn, to do anything, since they're not necessarily looking for a job. But it will shock you that these people are actually making it, having LinkedIn as even their retirement plan. Do you understand? So I've actually taught people from different places here in Nigeria. Majority of the people I've taught have been in Nigeria. I'm also partnered with Helmut Africa, right? And a majority of our students here in Nigeria, some from Canada, Ghana, Morocco, and Kenya, right? And currently, I'm even having a DRC person on the course, so that's another extension, right? So that's great. And I'm going to be moving on to the next slide. Now, LinkedIn is a gold mine, whether we like it or not. And the reason why I'm saying LinkedIn is a gold mine is very simple. LinkedIn has a lot of treasures, and because it is not widely used, a lot of people just come on that platform, open an account, and disappear, right? The next time you see them come to the platform is because they're looking for a job. And what a lot of people do not understand is that a lot of professionals across board are on that platform, people from different countries. And when you say people from different countries are on that platform, it also translates into people with different currencies are available to pay you only if you can position yourself properly and for them to see that you are capable of delivering whatsoever skill that you say you have, right? So LinkedIn is a gold mine, and what I'm going to basically be teaching you is how to actually dig gold. Yes, get gold. Call me your gold digger coach, right? And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So what is LinkedIn? My question now to you will be, is LinkedIn a social media platform? Is it a job searching platform like Indeed and Hot Nigerian Jobs and Co, right? Or is it a networking platform for professionals? Now, the truth of the matter is LinkedIn is a social media platform for professionals, and you have to treat it that way. Just the same way you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have TikTok, and what have you. LinkedIn is actually a social media platform. However, the niche now for LinkedIn is for professionals, right? And that's different, right? Now, LinkedIn currently I've said this thing already, it has a billion users. So we have a billion people. As at 2 years ago, they were still scratching the surface of around 200 million users. But right now, we have clocked a billion users, and we have people from across the whole, like across the continent on LinkedIn. So you can imagine how wide and vast LinkedIn is. It is actually one of the biggest network because it doesn't have ban. Unlike some social media platform that maybe in some countries they have like some restrictions and all of that, LinkedIn does not have any restriction. So you can imagine why it's said to be the largest professional network, and why, if you are currently on that platform and you're not making use of it, like you are sleeping, right? You are 100% sleeping. So who is LinkedIn for? Now, a lot of people, when they say LinkedIn, LinkedIn, they think about professionals, 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 people that are on suit and tie, full stop. But that's not true, right? If you also think about it from the angle of the future of work, where we now have like people that are, there are people still in the universities, and then they will still be graduating, and then they will still be entering into the labor market and all of that. These are the Gen Zers. Now we even have the alpha people coming into the job market. And we already know that this set of people, this generation of people, are not the too serious in quotes kind of people, right? They're the kind of people that always like to have fun and all of that. So whatever you think, or the notion you have about LinkedIn, that LinkedIn is just for suit and tie, for just for serious people. You can't come there and smile. You can't come there and post your birthday picture. You can't come there and post maybe your wedding picture and all of that. It's totally wrong, right? Yes, it is totally wrong. I told you guys already. Somebody freaking sold snail, bag of snail. The person was in my class. The person sold snail to her customer, you know. And it's amazing how somebody that is not on suit and tie, the person is doing farming. The person set up an account, and she was able to position and sell properly, and use the platform to carry her business across, the continent. Not even in the person that she saw the snail son that was not even in Africa. So you can imagine how LinkedIn can help you. I have another friend, this one a personal friend. She's into bakery and all of that. And she uses LinkedIn to sell her services to people around. They now call her for jobs, and she just do is she would charge her transportation and all of that. And she goes there and do her thing and come. So LinkedIn actually is for everybody, whether you're a professional, you're an entry level person, you're a student, you're a recent graduate, you are a government worker, whatever you think you are, whoever you think you are, LinkedIn is actually for you. As far as you have a LinkedIn goal, right? I used to tell people, if you don't have a LinkedIn goal, then you don't have any business being on LinkedIn. That's the simple truth. And even me, I would not like to waste my efforts to be talking to people that do not have goals, or do not have anything that they want to achieve at the end of the day, right? So you need to have a goal. Your goal could be anything. It could be that you want to look for a job. It could be that you want to become a thought leader. It could be that you want to get paid speaking engagements. It could be that you want to establish yourself as something. You have a skill or a service that you are trying to sell. It could be that you want to even get care jobs, do you understand, to japa from the country. Like, it could be anything. So you need to have a goal, because it's your goal that is going to tailor you into getting the kind of results that you want from the platform, right? So yes, LinkedIn is for everybody, for professionals, for students, for service providers, whosoever you are, LinkedIn is for you, right? So whether you are job hunting, like I've said already, it is for you. Now, you're not expected to wait till when you need the next job. That's when you now want to go and open a LinkedIn account, or that's when you now want to go and start optimizing your LinkedIn profile and all of that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to wait for that, because the truth about this thing is, the more you wait, the more opportunities you miss during your waiting period. So when you're coming up on the platform and then you start becoming confused, you don't know how to go about it, or even how to navigate the platform or use it, right? That time that you're still using to learn the platform, that you're still using to network and all of that, you are still missing opportunity on a daily basis, right? So you shouldn't wait, right? And the best time to actually use LinkedIn, the best time to actually invest on LinkedIn is now. And the reason why I'm saying is now is because a lot of people are still sleeping on that platform. So you're going to have the first mover advantage by going there. LinkedIn itself is a business, right? LinkedIn itself is a company for a certain set of people, right? And they also are promoting, they are doing their own thing. They have like LinkedIn ads, just the same way Facebook is like a company for people, and they are also selling their services. So LinkedIn also is evolving over time. And it will also get to the time when LinkedIn will even start paying creators on LinkedIn. It will still get to that time. Do you understand? So now is the time that, now that it is even easier for you to like get top badges, get then like increase your network and all of that. Now is the time for you to be here, not when it becomes hard. You know, those people that are on Instagram and are trying to boost their business on Instagram or get a job on Instagram. They know how difficult it can be, right? And this is because Instagram is now so much saturated, but LinkedIn is not saturated. I can beat my chest to tell you that out of 10 people I can speak to, only 2 people will tell me that yes, they are actively on the platform. Yes, it's surprising, but that's just what it is. If you go to your offices or your, wherever you are working right now and ask people, are you on LinkedIn? Maybe they'll tell you yes. Maybe the yes means they have an account. But the next question would be, are you actively on LinkedIn or what do you use LinkedIn for? And then that's when you now start realizing that quite a number of people are actually on LinkedIn, but they are not using LinkedIn to achieve anything, right? So now is actually the best time for you to be on LinkedIn, right? Now let's go to the next one. Why LinkedIn? Why not Instagram? Why not TikTok? Why not Facebook? Why not any of all these things, right? I already explained to you that LinkedIn is the largest networking platform you can ever list. You can lay your hands on today. Whether you're using it to connect with people, you can. In fact, I connected with one lady from Australia, and funny how we clicked. Like, if I'm just sitting in my bedroom and going to the office every single day, I will most likely not connect with this lady, right? Or even have conversations on how we can collaborate or and what have you. But this is what LinkedIn is doing for people out there. Now it now depends on how can you be strategic about using this platform for your own good. And that is what I'm also going to be walking you through, right? So for LinkedIn, the first thing first for LinkedIn is you need to actually have an account on the platform. Now, when you have an account, you need to set up your account properly. And that is where LinkedIn optimization comes in. You might have heard LinkedIn optimization. It's a big word. The meaning is just how can you optimize your LinkedIn in such a way that you become visible when people are searching for you. Searching for you does not necessarily mean your name, but actually what you do. Lecturer at blah blah blah. If they are looking for a lecturer in something, your name can come up. That okay, there's an Anthony here that is a lecturer. Or they're looking for a cybersecurity person, and then they impute cybersecurity in blah blah in Abuja. Chukwudi's name can pop up that oh, there is a cybersecurity tech person here. That is what LinkedIn optimization is all about. So it's not just about you going there to have a profile. It's actually to have the right keywords infused in your profile properly in such a way that your profile can be visible to your clients or to your target audience or recruiters whenever they are looking for you or looking for your skill or looking for your services, right? So it is actually this is actually what to do. So now why LinkedIn, right? One these are about 9 things. Yes, 9 things why LinkedIn and why not any other platform. Last month I conducted a session for the last cohort I ran. We did like a 20 days LinkedIn challenge. And I had majority of the people that I had in that particular cohort were virtual assistants. Virtual assistants are the people that offer their services, whether lead generation, email marketing, and all those kind of services to people across like different countries and all of that. Now, if you are trying to be a virtual assistant on Instagram, it's going to be difficult for you to find your clients because first and foremost, people want to check, are you a scam? Are you sure that I'll not come and pay you now? The next minute is that you are no longer available, right? Just imagine you're trying to sell something self on on Instagram. The first question that maybe somebody is asking you is, are you a scam? In fact, use yourself as an example. If you want to patronize somebody on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or whatever, you're actually asking the person or you're trying to find out who has bought things from this person before. You understand? So that this person will not come and take my money and run away. But on LinkedIn, you can't find that kind of thing there because LinkedIn alone, you have to be, there's a lot of checks and balances. There's a lot of things that will show that you're actually a credible person. There are places that you've worked in before. You would see the company there. By the time you click on that company, you will see a number of different people that have worked in that company. There is no how that you want to come and scam people. In fact, it's very easy for you to spot scammers on LinkedIn, because you see that their profile is very shabby and there's really nothing you can hold on to. And funny how LinkedIn also do like a swipe on their platform, whereby they take out people over time. Sometimes they do like witch hunting on their platform. They'll just come and then clear out a lot of people, that is on the platform, that do not have like a proper account. Okay, I thought somebody was there. So yes, so you have less scam on LinkedIn. People are actually willing to pay you on LinkedIn, because there's no how you have an optimized profile, and you have positioned yourself in such a way that you look like a thought leader, or that you're actually a thought leader in that space that you are in, that people will now be saying, well, like if you tell them, I need you to pay me 50K, they'll pay you. They'll not come and be pricing you unnecessarily. If you tell them, oh, it's 100K that I want, they are going to pay you 100K without like unnecessarily pricing you, ridiculously pricing you. Unlike when you go to other platforms as a freelancer or something like that, or even just trying to sell your services or what have you, definitely people are going to like price you unnecessarily, right? But if you position yourself the way you're actually supposed to position yourself, and then you are seen as a thought leader in that space, and you tell them that, see, in fact, there was a time I went to the first speaking engagement I had, like to teach an organization about LinkedIn and branding, LinkedIn branding. You understand, in the company. That was the first the first paid company engagement I was going to be having a conversation on, and I was telling the person that my own price is 150K, and the person was like, "Oh, good, 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 not a problem." And I was like, ah, in my mind, I was like, not a problem here, just like that. You not even price, nothing, nothing. It was, and then it was after the whole this thing that I now realized that, oh, okay, other people even charge more than this, as high as even one for something I did for 100. And can you just imagine, my village people are after me, and then this was something I did for 150K, just like that, on the platform, and they didn't even stress me with anything, right? So people are actually willing to pay. It's actually a global platform, and what global means here is that you also have global opportunities. In fact, there was there's a lady also, still this one still happened last class I had. What happened was, she virtual assistants also, we started the whole LinkedIn challenge, and I think 2 weeks or so into the challenge, she already had like people reaching out to her in her DMs, asking her about her offers. Funny how she did not even have any offer. She just know, oh, I'm a virtual assistant, I'm looking for a job, and I'm trying to show up on this platform using all the old strategy that I've learned during the class, blah blah blah, and all of that. And then when people started reaching out to her, that's when she now started realizing that, I'm supposed to even have an offer, because people are asking me for my price and all these things, and I don't really know how to listen. And before the class ended, I think she closed one, and she was still in like talking stage with like another one. So yes, and these people were not even like people that are paying in naira. There are people paying in like, I think, dollar or pounds. I can't remember, but some other funny currency like that. So yes, so it's a global platform. Like, people from anywhere can see you, engage with you, and want to actually buy from you or buy your service, right? Um, that is a global opportunity. Global platform also means that yes, you can earn in foreign currency. There is more trust on a platform because you actually have a credible portfolio on that platform, so people trust you better. It's less crowded. I explained this already, comparing to like other social media platform, lesser competitions, not so much, right? To do. It's still a virgin land. I've explained this already. It's actually easy to get leads on LinkedIn. During the class, or as the class progresses, I'm going to be walking you through how to get leads on LinkedIn. It's called lead generation. How do you get to that? How do I know the kind of people I'm supposed to connect with? How do I single-handedly understand who my target audience is, so that I'm not just wasting connect. I'm not just connecting with random people. I'm actually connecting with people that need my services. As a cybersecurity person, I'm going to be connecting with people that need cybersecurity skills and services. as a financial senior executive, I'm going to be connecting with people that understands finance and would most likely need my services. If I'm selling something on selling a particular service, I'm going to be connecting. Let's just say I'm an MC. If I'm an MC, I want to be connecting with people in most likely the entertainment industry, even with like normal big organization, but actually people in like corporate and communications departments and all of that, so that they see what I'm offering and they can come and patronize me, right? So you're going to learn how to like you can easily get leads on LinkedIn because these are people that need your services really, and you can easily convert them. That one is even very easy to convert them. Now, it's also easy to find jobs. In fact, yes, a lot of people strictly come to LinkedIn for jobs, basically. But this is me telling you guys that if you are just on LinkedIn because of jobs, then you are still not even utilizing the platform as much as you can. If you have some side gigs, you can promote that easily on LinkedIn and get paid, like easily get paid, right? So yes, you can find jobs easily on LinkedIn. There's like a whole job feature on LinkedIn. You can set job alerts. You can filter. In fact, there's a lot of things that you can do. There is even a way that you can get jobs on LinkedIn away from the normal job platforms. It's not everybody that posts jobs on that platform. How LinkedIn works, like I said, I'm an HR person. So how LinkedIn works is for you to be able to post jobs on LinkedIn, you need to subscribe. You need to pay some amount to be on LinkedIn Recruiter for you to be able to post jobs. And now, not all companies will want to like pay regularly for that. But then there are still quite a number of recruiters on the platform that are not using LinkedIn Recruiter, but they are still posting jobs on the platform. So how can you actually even find those jobs on the platform? So these are kind of things that we're often looking into, and also looking to connecting with your employers, right? So before I move on, do we have any questions so far? Like, before I move on to the next page, any questions so far? Okay, I assume none. All right, so let's go. So now let's look at the reasons why people do not even use LinkedIn at all, right? A lot of reasons, but these are like the top 15 from questions I've asked people, from researches, from my own personal experience. These are the regular kind of reasons why people are like, oh, that platform, I don't get strength for them. Then let it just remain there. Number one, intimidation. If you're on this boat, please, I want to hear from you. Intimidation, like you feel intimidated that ah, omo, this platform that is only serious people here, or maybe anytime I come on this platform, the only thing I see is congratulations, I just got a job at Google. Congratulations, I just finished my MSc, and you're feeling like you're the only one on this earth that is not doing anything with your life. Please, has anybody felt this way before? I need to hear from you guys. Has anyone felt this way?
I felt this way, I can relate, seriously.
Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie, for saying the truth. God bless you. Yes, me, I felt the same way with my full chest. In fact, I came on LinkedIn since 2018. I've been on LinkedIn since 2018. But I will not even lie to you. I did not take LinkedIn seriously until I think a year ago or 2 years ago. I can't even remember. But that like literally, and the reason is because of I always feel intimidated. Anytime I come on the platform, I just be like, what's going on here? Is it only people that God is blessing that's on this platform or what? God, are you not seeing me? Am I a joke to you? Because of intimidation. But the truth about the matter is LinkedIn is a business. So LinkedIn itself will promote success stories to you because they want you to start asking questions. Is it that it's because they're on LinkedIn? Is that why they're having all these success stories? And if it is because they're on LinkedIn and that's why they're having the success stories, how were they able to use LinkedIn? Oh, okay, this one said, oh, congratulations, I just got a job. So you'll now be forced to go to the job session to use the job. And when you're on the job session, LinkedIn themselves will now be trying to sell to you LinkedIn Premium so that you can subscribe to premium version. So you see how you are rating with other top candidates that are applying for the same job as you are. Are you seeing how it works? So that is actually how LinkedIn works. So there's no need for you to be intimidated. This is just LinkedIn algorithm doing its thing so that you will be forced to come and actually buy their own features too. Right? Another reason is because people do not know how to navigate the website. They feel it is too cumbersome to understand. By the time they come on the platform, they don't know where to press. They don't know what they are seeing. They will see somebody's name, they will see one other number at the front. They don't know what it means. Right? You see some things, you are just wondering what's going on here. How did they even create this? How did they put it here? You don't know how to navigate it. This is also one of the reasons why people don't even use the platform. They just come, scroll, scroll, scroll. When they're tired of scrolling, reading boring stuff, they go out. Another reason is because you don't know how to position yourself professionally and you don't know the right ways to sell your services. I can beat my chest that maybe the 6 of us that are currently on this call, you guys have like side business or side hustles that people are doing. And maybe for your side hustles, you just feel like it's not a LinkedIn kind of thing. So why am I wasting my time there? Why am I trying to push anything on the platform? Right? Because it's supposed to be a place for suit and tie. So because of this, they most likely want to use TikTok or any other thing. Another reason is because you don't have clarity, right? What happened? Okay, yes, because you don't have clarity on what to do. What I mean by this is number one, I'm a designer, I'm a website designer, I'm a website developer. I'm also a graphics designer. I'm also a product UI UX something something. I'm a customer service. Only you have 10 different skills and you want to portray all that 10 different skills on your platform. You just don't know how to go about it or you don't know how to do it. So you don't really have a focus point. And because you don't have a focus point, you are confused. Should I just set up 3 different LinkedIn accounts? One for customer service, one for this, one for that. That's the wrong thing to do. So this is also one of the reasons why people don't use it. Some people don't even use it because they don't even know how to reach out to people. They'll be like, they say connect, 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 connect. How do I now connect with somebody that is maybe the MD CEO of, how do I connect with Tony Elumelu, for instance? How do I reach out to him? How do I talk to him? Let's say I have something I want to pitch to the guy. How do I do this thing? So because of the fear of, I don't know how to reach out, or I don't know what to say, or I don't know the right way to say it, and because of all these things, they just disappear from the platform. Some people they've heard, if you're on LinkedIn, you have to show up consistently. You have to write. I'm not a writer and I don't even know how to write. How do I go about it? How do I do this? How do I blah blah blah? So because of they don't know what to post, they disappear from the platform. Some other people, because if I post something now, how will people judge me? How will they look at me? I mean that I'm still a student, for instance. How will people now relate with what I'm posting? Problem. Hey, they will now disappear. All their opportunity is gone. Another reason, my content is too valuable. It's not valuable enough to share. How do you know? Some people don't even know jack shit, Jack Robinson. In fact, where their knowledge ends is where your own, is flourishing from. But you will not share your knowledge because you feel yours is not valuable. In fact, do you know you can be on LinkedIn and just be talking about PowerPoint? Let's say it's only PowerPoint that you know how to do. And you are just coming on the platform, just talking about PowerPoint, telling people how to make use of PowerPoint, different features about PowerPoint and all of that. You'll be so shocked to see how many people can resonate with the fact that they don't know, they actually do not know how to make use of PowerPoint. And because you have something valuable, for instance, you might think, it's a normal thing, everybody should know. So you don't come out, you don't do whatever you need to do. People don't see you, you are not sharing anything, and you don't establish yourself in that space. That's gone, it's gone. Then you now see somebody, in fact, you now see somebody that will just come out and just post one thing that maybe she went to go and dog from, I don't know, from one place and put it, and you see 100 likes. I just like, this thing is simple. I know it now. Why do people like it so much and commenting so hard on this thing? Because you refuse to share what you know, and that person will take glory. Tomorrow, somebody will reach out to the person in the DM and say, "Oh, I see that you have so and so skill in PowerPoint. I would like you to come and train my my staff, they are so terrible in PowerPoint presentation because of your skills. Please come. They ask you, please tell me your codes. The person will go and write codes. Oh, 2.5 M. The person has sold though. The person did not do anything. It's just because this person is talking about something that he's confident in. So anything that don't be scared. A lot of people out there do not know that thing, right? Some people are waiting for the perfect piece to share. It's the perfect one. And in fact, sometimes the kind of post I will put up, I will take my time, craft it. Maybe that's the one that will have 10 likes and 3 comments. Then the one that I had no idea, I did not plan for, I just came, I just got an inspiration, my spirit told me something, and then I just decided, in fact, let me just share this thing with my family on LinkedIn. And I put it out there, you start seeing 100 likes, 50 likes, and I'll be wondering, why this kind of this thing. So yes, there's no perfect piece, right? Share as much as my connections are not interested in seeing my post. Who told you? In fact, I got a particular client one time from a post that did not do so well as per the matrix, right? As per likes, engagement, share, and all of that. The post did not really do so well, but somebody like swiped on the post, like copied the link, came to my DMs and was like, "Oh, I saw this thing about you, like what you do and all of that. I liked it." And I was like, "Oh wow, it's interesting." Like I didn't even know that people saw this particular post. I thought maybe LinkedIn just like pushed it aside, you know. So people are watching, whether you like it or not. So yes, people are interested in your post. Post it, share it. Everything I share, people already know. Who told you? We have 1 billion people on the platform. How do you know that people know already what you are talking about? Even if they know, there is a way that you will say your own, that it will be different from what they think they know. So please share. Fear of being judged. I'm afraid that you have haters. Hashtag haters. My dear, pepper them. Post. Posting is super hard and only talented influencers should post. How did they become influencers in the first place? It's not because they started showing up consistently. So how do you know that you are not an influencer when you are not doing anything? So it is only when you start something that you can know whether you can go far or not go far in it. You do debt collection. You do this, you do that. Why are you interested in that space? Why do you think people should, you know how to get, or companies should know how to like give out loans and all those things? Things, put it out there. You'll just be so shocked to see how much companies are looking for people that can help them with their debt collection, and they'll reach out to you. You never can tell. You never can tell. People are watching. People are on that platform. It's amazing, but people are really on that platform. I'm not the type of person to post to me. I'm not a social media person. I just like to come and watch, scroll and pass. That's how people are scrolling on your destiny. I'm sorry to say, but that's the truth. Right? I'm not the social person. Da 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 da. Bam bam bam. Now you are going far in life is because people are seeing that you are valuable. And how can people see that you are valuable? People cannot see that you are valuable if you don't put anything out into the world. And that's actually the truth, right? If you feel if you feel you know a lot of things and you don't tell anybody about half of what you know, people will not know that you know those things, right? So please post, right? Now, I'm not sure on how to do it the most effective way. There is no most effective way. All the only thing that you need to do is to start. Once you start seeing the benefits, right? You start reaping from whatever you are doing. Now let's go into the 10 things that you have to do to benefit from LinkedIn, right? It's already an hour. I was hoping that we'll finish this thing before an hour, but yes. 10 things you actually need to do to benefit from LinkedIn. Now, before I continue, I'd like to say that next week Saturday, right, there is actually a LinkedIn audio event that I've scheduled. I think I already have like about eight attendees. I don't really know. I can't remember. I haven't checked for like 3 days. But that particular audio event, I'm having two rising stars on LinkedIn actually. These two people, one of them is a global HR professional. She works with Nigerian breweries, and she has, I think, 25 years of experience or whatever. She's head of HR in that company, and it's not a small company. and she's going to be sharing you our own LinkedIn journey. Funny how she just started her LinkedIn journey. You can imagine how somebody with that wealth of experience is just starting her own LinkedIn journey, and what she has gained so far since she has started using LinkedIn, like since she has been more intentional on the platform, right? She's going to be sharing that with you. The next person that I'm having on that particular event is um she's not in active employment, meaning she's currently not employed. Before her not being in active employment, she has done, I think, 20 plus years in sales, business development, and sales. Right? She has been doing. She's a sales and marketing professional, and she's also going to be there to share you her experience. In fact, her own story is really touching because when she came on the platform, she was feeling depressed. She was depressed. She felt like everything is coming down on her. She was going through a phase in her life where she's battling like divorce stuff in the courts and a lot of plenty things. And she was just like, in fact, she's tired. And then she just came on LinkedIn. She started using LinkedIn, and currently, oh my God. Currently, she is doing amazingly well. Let me not even say more than. She's going to be sharing her story also next week, Saturday. So I'm going to be posting the link for that audio event. It's just an audio event. All you just need to do is log in and listen. That's all. Really, there's really nothing to it. Just log in, listen. Maybe you will also get an inspiration to start your own LinkedIn journey. Do you understand? Now, I'm doing this thing not because of anything, but because I have seen firsthand what LinkedIn can do for people, right? These people I'm talking about, these two people, they are people that they worked with me, right? They came to me and then they told me, oh, and then I helped them with their LinkedIn, blah, 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 and where they are current. So you hear firsthand from them, how it has been for them and how they felt when they even started. In fact, one of them wanted to quit. I told her, Mama, if you quit, me and you have problem. Because me, my I'm telling you, see results, so you will not quit. And she did not quit, and now she's really doing well, right? So I'm going to tell you things you must do to benefit from LinkedIn. The first thing is you must have an offer. Whether you are a cybersecurity person, you are a student, you are a financial guru, you are a lecturer, I don't care who you are, you have to have an offer. There is something that you currently possess, right? That is a blessing to another person. Think about it from any angle. There's actually something that you possess. There's an offer that you carry within you. So you must have an offer, and you must be able to present it in an irresistible way. I'm going to be teaching you how to create an irresistible offer. When as we progress, I'm going to show you how. I'm going to teach you how to go about that. You need to build a brand. I'm sorry, but somehow I like to bring in God into things because I'm a Christian and God has not failed me. So build a brand. I was in church one time, and the pastor was talking about how in the next couple of years people will most likely not be patronizing um companies or individuals or whatever because of the solution that whatever that they are proposing. They will be patronizing because of who they say they are, what they have sold over time. That is their brand. There are some brands that I currently have, in the world now. The Nike brand and all of that, clothing brand, perfume brands, and all of that. A lot of people are patronizing these people not because of their product per se is the best or whatever, right? They are patronizing them because of their brand, right? You as an individual, you are a brand, right? And you need to learn to build a brand around your niche, right? And that is actually going to help you sell better, right? Not sell at all, but sell better. Now, overall, you actually have to optimize your profile because, like I said, how it works is have an account, create an optimized profile, be visible. Create an optimized profile means you already have like your normal keywords in it, right? Be visible, connect with your target audience. You need to know your target audience for you to be able to connect with them. Connect with them, put out content and do some other things. Engage. There are a lot of other things involved in all these things, right? Now, once you do all of these things, definitely you start reaping the benefits. So people are reaping the benefits within a week, within 2 weeks. Use the right strategy to engage with your audience. There are different strategies that you can use for engagement, but then LinkedIn, they even have a 411 rule. LinkedIn themselves, they even put it out there so that people know there's a 411 rule to LinkedIn engagement. You have to apply it. Adopt LinkedIn visibility strategy. Understand the matrix that is on LinkedIn. There are different kind of metrics on LinkedIn. There's impression, there's post impressions, there's engagement, there is profile views. There's a lot of different kind of this thing. Understand those metrics because that's actually going to help you to know who is. So there's a way that you would see you can even try now and go to your own LinkedIn listing and check maybe your profile views, right? To see your number of profile views. Maybe your number of profile views 1, 2, 10, maybe in a week and all of that. When you start with your whole LinkedIn challenge and all of that, right? Your profile view will definitely increase. Profile view meaning there are quite a number of people that are taking interest in you and they are coming to check you out. They're coming to look at your profile. Now, for anybody to be interested in you and coming to check your profile, it means that there's something that they are seeing. Because why are you coming to look at my profile? Why are you looking at me if there's not something that have piqued your interest? Right? So from these people, you can actually even start converting them. You can start reach out to these people. Oh, hi, how you doing? And, I saw that you look. I don't mind. You can actually connect, collaborate. You never can tell. That person can just be looking because they saw that you know something about penetration testing in cybersecurity, and maybe, just maybe, they need a cybersecurity person, and the person just quickly, briefly check your profile. Your reaching out can just change the whole ball game. You never can tell. You need to know how to appeal to your audience emotions. This one, this one very important. In fact, this one is a very important thing. Turn your connects to clients. You should be able to, connect with people first and convert them to clients. You should be able to create content on its own that actually converts. If hmm, oh my god, if you cannot create content that converts, then it's a problem, right? So in the class, I'm going to in fact, I actually have a library where a library of some of my hooks that I use, titles and all of that I use, right? And some that I've actually sourced from different platforms. I've seen creators use it and it does well, right? I actually have like a library of all those things that I'm going to be giving out also to you for free, right? That content, if that my library, if you decide to go into that library and read from now till tomorrow, you cannot finish reading all the items that is there in a year. You cannot. Even me self, I'm still I'm still going to I'm still collating, I'm still updating, and I'm still using, right? So yes, you're going to have all of that. ChatGPT, you don't have to use AI. My brother and sister, I don't know if you are in this world though. You have to go and learn how to use ChatGPT. I have some ChatGPT prompts also in my library that you can actually use to get things, to know who your target audience is, to profile your this thing, to generate content that will help you, content ideas that will help you, know what to post regularly and all of that. You actually have to be in a community. That's number 10. The truth is, when you stand alone, it will take longer for you to, do well. But by the time you are like in a social gathering, you are in the midst of people with shared interest and all of that, you will most likely do well. You do way better, right? Because you have people that are like your accountability partners. You have people that will cheer you on. You have people that you can always ask a question or not, and all of that. So yes, being a community is very important, right? Now, the ultimate goal for you on LinkedIn is to present a strong and consistent professional image. You don't want to be on LinkedIn and be like somebody that is not on LinkedIn. I've already explained to you already how robust this platform is and what people are doing on the platform. You can be on LinkedIn and actually not apply for jobs, and recruiters will send you opportunity. In fact, you are the one that will start choosing the one that you want to send CV to, and not I'm an HR personnel. I know these things. This is something that we do on a regular. Personally, I also get like recruiters send me, what's it called, job opportunities. I'm the one that will say, okay, ah, I don't want this thing. Let me just use money and pursue them. Can you imagine? And maybe one of the day that you are using money to pursue somebody is that money that will click for you, and they will say, I will pay you. I want you. If you like, call so and so million. I want you. I will pay this money, right? So LinkedIn is not a joke. LinkedIn is an amazing platform, really, right? The ultimate goal, like I'm saying, is present a strong and consistent image there that will actually appeal to recruiters, to appeal to hiring managers, whether you have like clients or your fellow people, your fellow colleagues in your industry. It will appeal to them, right? So this is just like some of the testimonials I've collated. This is not even half of the testimonials, but this is some of the testimonials I've collated, you know, from different people. Debola, she attended one of my LinkedIn optimization class. I think, I can't remember when, 2 weeks or something. And you know she's the one I told you that after before the end of this thing, she got an offer. She sealed an offer and she got one in talking stage, right? It was even which they said that she told me that she actually got the offer. She's actually sealed the deal with the person. This person, she's a big lady and all of that. you know I think here she made a post. She called me out on the post. I mean, I was just trying to be humble and everything, and then she was like, "Don't be humble, though. Like, you made this happen." Like, these are people that are appreciative of the fact that yes, they're actually doing well. This one also, you can see what he's saying regarding my optimization and all of that, right? Still a lot of this thing. This lady here, in fact, I can't even remember what happened and all these plenty things that she was saying. I can't really remember. This very one, this middle one, and what this person is doing is not even related to what the person reached out for. So the person I wanted to give her like a year contract to do something relating to, I think, a movie shoot and all of that. And I'm like, like, are you now a movie something? Like, why are they reaching out to you for a movie? She was like, even she doesn't understand though, that it's social media management, that they want her to come and handle for that. This person got like a badge. Okay, let me talk about LinkedIn badge. If you are going to be on LinkedIn, one of the things you should aim to get, right, to be able to get like beautiful things that you can get on LinkedIn, if you get your LinkedIn badge. LinkedIn Top Badge is a badge that LinkedIn gives to creators that they are the one that will consider, that they consider as thought leaders. Now, when you are saying that you're a thought leader, it means that you have an authority in that space, that you know what's up in that space, you understand the trends, you have something concrete to say, you have like experience in that field. That's a top voice. Now, imagine you are a cybersecurity person and you have LinkedIn badge on your profile saying top LinkedIn voice, cybersecurity, blah blah blah, and a recruiter is looking for cybersecurity, and then they type in cybersecurity and your name pops up, and then they decide to take a look at your profile, and going to your profile, they are now even seeing LinkedIn telling them that this person knows what's up in cybersecurity. Please, do you think that the recruiter will reach out to you normally, or they will literally, if I'm the HR recruiter, I'll definitely reach out to you, because yes, I need the best candidates to come and work for me. So I want to reach out to you and say, hi, job opportunity, are you interested? Send your CV, blah, 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 whatever, whatever, whatever. So that is how LinkedIn Top Voices work. It helps you give more credibility to your profile, right? Or to you as a person in whatsoever thing that you say you are doing on the platform. And it's LinkedIn don't give this badge anyhow. They don't. In fact, it's hard to get it, but it's easy to get it. If it's hard to get it typically, but it's actually easy to get it when you know how to go about it, right? You can get more than one badge depending on how you go about it, right? Yes. So, LinkedIn badge, this person got, I think, two badges, and she was telling me about the badge and all of that, and whatever. Yeah, I think she was trying to. I don't even know what happened here, but yes, something relating to her LinkedIn followers increasing, blah blah blah, and all of that. Now this is someone from this is like a Google form. I just had to screenshot this particular one because it was really important to me. She said, oh, before she came to LinkedIn, she didn't really have any knowledge of what she was doing. She just wanted to come and get a job and just disappear. And then when she joined the community, blah blah blah, she did quite a number of things relating to content creation, how to go about it. She understood why being in the community is like very important to her. Before the challenge, she said she didn't believe she could get jobs on LinkedIn. She was just being tried by error. Let me share submit my CV if God will give me. But within a week of the challenge, I was reached out to by people who saw my profile. I'm about to close like deals. We are negotiating. Also, my client got noticed through my post on their LinkedIn page. So you can see that this is actually not a joke. Like, this is like things that people are getting. This very woman, this, this very lady, right? She screenshotted this thing and personally sent it to me. And she's she's also like very senior professional, right? You can see I'm even greeting a good evening, man. Like, she's actually very, very senior in this space. And she is here telling me that, oh, that she got a particular badge, from LinkedIn. And this was after I had a conversation with her like the day before, right? And she was like, oh, that she was able to implement one or two things and she was able to like get the badge. So yes, like a lot, a lot. This person got they reached out to her, I think something one global community like that. I don't even know what was happening here. But yes, they reached out to her regarding giving her a sales something queen sales, in fact, whatever, but something good, right? She wasn't expecting it and it came, you know, and all of that. So yes, testimonials, and this is not even all of it. I just had to put these ones together because these are the ones I could easily lay my hands on, right? And this is just so that you know that whatsoever you are doing, whatsoever you think you want to do or get, or you are currently doing, if you can be able to understand how LinkedIn works, if you can be able to understand how to position yourself on LinkedIn, if you can be able to actually do what needs to be done, nobody's going to babysit you. Nobody's going to like beg you or try to do all these things. But it's actually a decision you have to make yourself, that I'm going to put in the work to make this thing happen, because it doesn't work like magic. You actually have to put in the work, right? And what I typically do is we do a 20 days challenge. Now, the reason why I'm saying 20 days is so that there's nothing that you do consistently for 20 days that after 20 days, when you are done doing it, you feel relaxed. It's not possible. Your mind will have to tell you that there's something that I've not done or that I need to do, right? So that is why there's a 20 days LinkedIn challenge. It's a challenge such that every single day, as you wake up before you go to bed, there's something that you must have done. You must have either placed a content. In fact, you must place a content on LinkedIn. You must do a couple of other things, engage with people, do this, do that, create an offer, create one or two offers, that you can use on the platform to sell. If you're a cybersecurity person and you're not actually creating an offer, but at least you should be able to talk about what you do as a cybersecurity person, or how companies can be able to, use cybersecurity or do one or two things, or why this feature or this thing function in cybersecurity is important, and you can be able to talk about trends and all of that in that space.